And we're back for Smackdown Shut Your Mouth season mode. We are in the second week of August. I haven't done this in like 3 weeks because I did do it last week because I was in Portugal. The week before I couldn't find time to do it. So, yeah. But let's get into it. It's been that long I don't even know if this is the same save file. Are we even on Raw? No. Devon versus Albert in the cage match. Steve Austin versus Brock Lesnar. Bloody hell. And the third match is a triple threat between Undertaker, Kane and Chris Benoit. What was that? Anyone else hear that? Alright, let's see if Jericho's even on. Yes, he is. Look out, Chris Jericho's here. Smackdown is in the ring. What? What? I have no idea what's going on. Terrible Jim Ross impression. Yeah, it's Ric Flair. What's he gonna say? Jericho, you surprised me. I didn't think you'd be here by yourself to show my respect. I have a match booked for you tonight. Good luck. Even though there's already 3 matches booked. Who am I against? Undertaker. Are you serious? The Undertaker. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so Devon versus Albert in a cage match. Who wins? If it's not Devon, it is. Devon wins. Now then, Jericho versus Undertaker. I don't know why we're booked in a match against the Undertaker, but okay. I did see the Rugby World Cup semi-final as well, not the Wales and South Africa one. The England-New Zealand one. Well, it was on Saturday morning while I was in Portugal, and I enjoyed it. It was a good match. I mean, New Zealand are the double reigning champions, now they're out, so it's going to be either England or South Africa that wins this year. I kind of hope for England just because, you know, UK, it'd be nice to have it. It'd be nice to have the Rugby World Cup in the UK because Ireland got knocked out in the quarterfinals. Scotland got lost in the group stages, and Wales actually lost the semi-final to South Africa. So, yeah, I didn't see the match, but I heard the score. So, yeah, England and South Africa in the 2019 Rugby World Cup final in Japan, I think. Yeah, it's Japan. And I just talked the whole way through Jericho's entrance. And I did get around to watching Judgment Day 2002 the other day, and it was good. It's a really rare DVD, and it's actually a pretty good pay-per-view, to be honest. Why is The Undertaker the Intercontinental Champion? Why would Undertaker ever go after that title? Like, seriously. Why would Undertaker want the Intercontinental Championship? And unfortunately, it is the instrumental version of his theme. I do prefer the other version, the actual version of the song, not the instrumental version. It's called "You're Gonna Pay," and it's actually a really good song. Exactly, seeing what that just was lyrics over it. So yeah, Jericho against The Undertaker. I'm probably going to lose. Oh, here we go. Jericho's actually taking out The Undertaker in the early going. Oh, it sort of reversed that. Jericho with a snap suplex to The Undertaker. And then slapping him in the head. Yep, that's totally going to work. Backbreaker, The Undertaker, and I've yet to see AEW or NXT. And I haven't even seen last week's AEW either. And I haven't seen NXT UK or 205 Live in like 3 weeks, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. And Undertaker with a pump handle power slam. That's what I'm calling that. They used like a pump handle to lift him up, and then he power slammed him. Oh, spinebuster by Undertaker. Picks Jericho up slowly, and a big knee to the gut. And a big boot knocks down Jericho. Can we please reverse something? Please, just reverse something. Come on. Just reverse something, please. For the love of Pete, Jericho, come on, reverse something. Seriously, come on. Okay, Undertaker is somehow, no, it's Undertaker, what am I on about? It's the Undertaker. Okay, I literally, look, next move, right? When he gets up, and Undertaker lifts him, watch. I will spam, watch, I am literally spamming it. I'm spamming the reversal button and nothing is happening. Like, watch. See, it refuses to let me reverse anything. I know it's Undertaker, but come on, just let me get some sort of offense in, please. Alright, this is actually ridiculous now. This is genuinely getting ridiculous. Can I, please? Come on! For the love of Pete, let me reverse something! This is like that Jeff Hardy match at Judgment Day. And, yep, DDT. And now he's got a finisher, and I've barely done anything. Jericho, please get up. Just let me do something. I swung a punch that missed. Seriously, for the love of Pete, just let me do something. Oh, there we go, a dropkick. Yep, I got him. Come on, let's see if I can get a finisher. Oh, Undertaker reverses. Jericho off the ropes. And a spinning heel kick. Why would you hit him in the head? That is obviously not going to work. Jericho with a powerbomb. And follows it up with another one. And gets a 2 count. Okay, Undertaker with some punches. Jericho just hit an arm drag on a 300-pound man. That is ridiculous. Reverse it. No. Undertaker gets his own suplex. Come on. No. Undertaker reverses. And Jericho. That looked pretty low, to be honest. And so did that. Another flying heel kick by Jericho. Now he goes for some sort of a dragon sleeper. What was that? Was that a dragon sleeper? Ooh, low blow, and yep, Undertaker just no sells it. Yep, I'm done. I'm in the ropes. That's it, it's over. Yep, Undertaker wins. We did get some offense in. It was a decent effort, but for like 2-3 minutes the game refused to let me do anything. Like, I literally could not get a shot on for like 2-3 minutes. So that was somewhat disappointing. Randomly thrown into a match with The Undertaker and then we get dominated. Practically dominated. I mean, we did do well, it wasn't a bad effort, but yeah. Nonetheless, Undertaker is your winner. Jeez, look at that face. Wouldn't want to wake up and see that first thing in the morning. Alright, so Undertaker wins. You're doing a great job lately. You're the one I want. Show me what you can do, Chris Jericho. Are you going to put me in another match? If you put me in another match, what's going to happen? We're just going to stare at each other? Is something actually going to happen? Hello? Seriously, what's going on? Continue. You know what? Let's just attack him. I ignored him last time. He did it! Jericho isn't moving! What a declaration of war. Yep, so now we're in a rivalry with Ric Flair. Jericho loses, but still creates some form of drama. Okay, Smackdown. Start program. Alright, so Ric Flair is a special referee and we're facing Steve Austin. First match is a Hell in a Cell on TV. Mark Henry, what? Okay. First match is a Hell in a Cell between Mark Henry, Eddie Guerrero, and Edge. That's weird. And then our match is the only normal one, but we have a Jericho and Steve Austin, and Ric Flair is a special referee. But the third match is a fatal 4-way TLC between The Rock, Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, and Billy. The Rock, Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, and Billy Gunn. Okay. Some of the superstars chosen to be in matches in this game are pretty weird. Why is Billy in a triple threat match against Jeff Hardy, The Rock, and Kurt Angle? Why is Mark Henry in a Hell in a Cell with Eddie Guerrero and Edge? Why is there a Hell in a Cell match on TV? A Hell in a Cell and a TLC Fatal 4-Way. Well, Smackdown are lucky tonight. Now then, tonight we're going to have an important match. Jericho is going to face Stone Cold from Raw, featuring a special referee, Ric Flair himself. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if he screws us over. Let's see who wins this ridiculous triple threat match. And it's Edge. Edge is your winner. Now then, Chris Jericho versus Steve Austin. If I somehow win this with Ric... I just punched Ric Flair on Raw. If I somehow win this... If I win this, I don't know how I'll react. I honestly don't know... Oh, there's Christian. And here comes Jericho. And yeah, I watched Liverpool Arsenal last night, and it was absolutely nuts. Like, honestly, you will not see a crazier game this season. Only Arsenal could be winning 3-1. Yeah, only Arsenal could be winning 3-1, 4-2. And 5-4, and still somehow end up losing on penalties. Like, they had a 2-goal lead twice. They went 5-4 up, and still they somehow ended up losing. Only Arsenal could do that. But still, 5-all. 5-5. And then 5-4 on penalties. I'll just shut up and let you listen to this awesome music. What a theme song. One of the best theme songs of all time. Probably my favourite ever. Second would probably be Triple H. Third would probably be what would my third favourite theme song of all time be? Shawn Michaels. Fourth would be Kurt Angle. Fifth would be this is hard. Fifth favourite theme song of all time. The Rock. Any one of his theme songs from that 2000 one he had up until the one he has now. No, either the one he had in 2000 or the one he has now. The one he's had since 2011. Ric Flair's a legend. I'm just going to let this play out. I mean, we're at 16 minutes, so... It's weird seeing Ric Flair make his arrogant, charismatic, legendary entrance in a referee's outfit. It's it's just a little weird. "16-time world champion." Woo! Apologies if that was cringe, I'll never do it again. This is probably going to be a weird episode of SmackDown. I mean, you had Edge, Mark Henry, and Eddie Guerrero. You had Edge defeating Eddie Guerrero and Mark Henry in a Hell in a Cell. And then after this one, we've got Rock, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, and Billy from Billy and Chuck in a fatal 4-way TLC. For some reason. I don't know why The Rock is in a TLC match, but... Oh, Jericho with an arm drag and then a tilt of the world backbreaker. That was nice. And then another low blow. Jericho was doing well here. Really doing well. Why are you slapping him in the head? That's obviously not going to help in any way. Oh, nice. Nice kick to the face. Stop slapping him in the head. That's just going to fire him up. And it's a suplex for Jericho. Then that nonchalant cover. What's going to happen? Oh. Well, the match is over. Okay. Well, I guess we have time for another match then. Or the next Raw. Because that match lasted like what? Like just over a minute? This has been a weird episode so far. I just want a good, long, entertaining match for you to watch. I mean, the Undertaker one was pretty entertaining. Ric Flair is the special referee who we punched on Raw and somehow he lets us win a match. I was expecting to get like a fast count or something there. Anyway, what is it now? SummerSlam? No, Raw. Alright, this is the last week before SummerSlam. So, I'll do this Raw and then next episode I will do the next SmackDown and then SummerSlam. So, Rikishi and Maven against Lance Storm and Christian in a tornado tag. Kane versus Chris Benoit, and then another Hell in a Cell. Undertaker. This is ridiculous. Your main event on Raw is a triple threat Hell in a Cell between Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Brock Lesnar. That should be like the main event of WrestleMania or something. Austin, Undertaker, and Lesnar? That should be like the main event of WrestleMania. In a Hell in a Cell. Alright, who is booking these WrestleMania caliber matches? WrestleMania caliber, despite the fact that Billy was in a triple fatal 4-way with The Rock, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. Is anything going to happen here? Can you stop being slow, please? There's Jericho. What's he gonna say? Okay, we didn't get to say anything. There's Ric Flair. Thought I'd never see your face again, but tonight is gonna be your last night on this show. You'll be in a triple threat match. Against who? I guarantee it's someone like The Rock and Kane or something. Okay, they've took Brock Lesnar and Steve Austin out of the Hell in a Cell and replaced it with Big Show and Chris Benoit. That's still a bit odd, but why we're facing Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar in a triple threat, I have no idea. Anyway, guess we'll just watch the entrances again. Right, Rikishi and Maven against Lance Storm and Christian. I honestly don't care who wins. Maven and Rikishi, okay. Now then, our second match is a completely random triple threat. Alright. Yeah, that match last night. You have to feel bad for the people that chose to watch the Man United Chelsea match. That ended 2-1, and apparently Rashford scored. I think I did see Rashford's free kick. It was ridiculous. But in the Liverpool match, Oxlade-Chamberlain scored a screamer, and then I think Willock for Arsenal scored an absolute. He just ran from halfway, and then like 30 to 35 yards out, just smacked it into the top corner. I mean, just. Yeah, Man United Chelsea had a ridiculous free kick, but Liverpool had 10 goals, 2 screamers, a comeback, and a penalty shootout, and a 94th minute equaliser. And Arsenal somehow blowing a lead like 2-3 times. 3-1 up, 4-2 up, 5-4 up, and they still somehow end up losing. That's just Arsenal. But yeah, Liverpool, I would say, are the kings of penalty shootouts. And yeah, on that Judgment Day DVD, Brock Lesnar had a handicap match. No, it was a tag team match against the Hardys. Yeah, it was a tag team match against the Hardys, and his tag team partner was Paul Heyman. And just spoiler alert, Heyman and Lesnar won. Brock did all the work, and then Heyman just tagged in and took the pin for himself. And I hate Lesnar, but I do like his theme song. I admit, this is one of my. I hate to admit it, but this is one of my favourite theme songs as well. Despite the fact that I absolutely hate this man with a burning passion. But then again, these days, who doesn't? Imagine if he came back as a Raw GM. Stone Cold, that would be awesome. He was a good GM. Better than Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin was probably, apart from the anonymous general manager, which by the way was a computer, not even joking. Yeah, the anonymous Raw GM was a computer that sent emails, and the actual guy behind those emails turned out to be Hornswoggle. Yes. The anonymous Raw General Manager was Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle! Seriously. I mean, you have GMs like Eric Bischoff, Stone Cold, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, and then a computer that turns out to be a leprechaun. Yeah. Great. Oh, I just kicked the referee in the nuts. Oh, I actually reversed something from Lesnar. Lesnar is like almost unbeatable in this game. I think I fought Lesnar once and I pretty much got my butt kicked. Yes, I said butt, not ass, because this is a PG channel. Oh. Oh. Austin with a Thesz press and nice some punches on Lesnar. Laying in the shots. And then another back suplex to Lesnar. I'm just standing here. Nice. Neckbreaker. Chris, why do you continue... Oh, I know you're a heel, but do you need to continually slap people in the head? Like, that is not going to work. 1, 2... Alright, please just be a long, entertaining match. A somewhat long, entertaining match. Maybe like 5-6 minutes or something. Oh, is that a lion salt attempt? Because it failed miserably. Oh, Austin with a stunner on Lesnar. And Lesnar just absolutely no-sells it. Jericho is eye-raking the referee. And he's just absolutely annihilated Lesnar with that kick to the face. Austin with some punches now. Austin with a shot to the God of Jericho. And Lesnar returns with a back suplex of his own. Alright, I think he's got some sort of sleeper on Lesnar. What is that? A sleeper hold or something? Just stop slapping them in the head. That is not going to work. Oh, it's a low blow. And Austin just no-sells it. And then Austin's laying in the punches now. It's a stunner to Jericho now. And then Lesnar just completely missed with that double axe handle off the top rope. Lesnar with a takedown. What is he going for? A catapult. I thought he was going for the Boston Crab for a second. Or the Walls of... Or Jericho's finisher, the Walls of Jericho, is literally just... It's literally just a modified Boston Crab. You know, it's just the Boston Crab with more force in it, if you know what I mean. Oh, Austin with a suplex to Jericho. Right. We're just content to stand here and taunt for a minute, are we? Well, it is building up my momentum, so I guess I'll do it. Oh, bloody hell, what a clothesline. Lesnar's just absolutely smashed Jericho to pieces there. Right, come on. Get him up. Oh, a low blow. Why does Austin continually no-sell the low blows? That's a sleeper hold neck breaker thing. I don't know what that's called. A reverse neck breaker, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Austin with another loose Thesz press. Right, Jericho's gonna get his finisher here. Yes, he has his finisher. Right, let's save it. Save it. Alright, we're 28 minutes. Right, come on. Nope. He's no. Right, come on. Hit your finisher on Lesnar. Hit your finisher on him. Oh, Lesnar's just absolutely annihilated Austin there. Oh, I'm just gonna stand here and watch then for a minute. Watch Brock Lesnar beat up Steve Austin. And Austin to reverse something and then hit a stunner on Lesnar. Come on, Austin. Hit him. Reverse something and then hit your stunner. Okay, so that. Come on, Steve. Loose Thesz press again. You couldn't just Irish whip him, fake it, and then elbow him and then hit your finisher. Okay, Lesnar is once again dominating here. Oh, reversal. If you go for a loose Thesz... Just hit your finisher, please. Lift him up. Finisher, yes. Walls of Jericho, come on. Can we win? Can we get him to tap out? Come on, tap out. Tap out. Yes! Jericho is victorious. Ric Flair is not going to stop us. This is not my last night on Raw. Ric Flair, you have failed. You failed to stop me. There you go. Chris Jericho is your winner over Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar. Who, by the way, got robbed of an epic Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker. Austin and Lesnar beating up Jericho after the match. This is odd. Is Austin turning heel? Is Lesnar turning face? What is Taz doing here? Are you serious? Jericho and now Taz? What's going on? That's my exact reaction. I'm not just reading it the subtitles, that is my actual reaction.
It seems like we have a tag teammate.
Got a problem with us, Flair? I'm gonna kick your ass at the next pay-per-view. At the pay-per-view tag match. What tag match? Can you hear me, Flair? We'll be sorry you crossed us. Alright, so I guess that brings the end of this episode. So, yep, I'm gonna hopefully save here. Yes, right, SummerSlam. Okay, there's no Smackdown, but I will save here. And next week's episode will be SummerSlam. And then probably a Raw afterwards, so... yeah. So, I am gonna save here. I'm gonna go back to playing NFL 2K5 like I was earlier. And then watch NXT later, and I'll see you guys next time.